Kimberly Walston, and welcome to Insiders Health TV, where we dig up the most interesting ways to treat, diagnose, and prevent anything that ails you. Today, we'll be talking about a study showing that more U.S. girls are starting puberty earlier in their lives, and some tips and tricks to staying fit during a business trip. The percentage of United States girls that are going through puberty at age 7 has doubled since the mid-1990s. 10% of Caucasian girls, 15% of Hispanic girls, and nearly 25% of African American girls have started puberty by the time they're blowing out the candles on their 7th birthday. This is a staggering number for some, causing many studies to delve into it, but mostly come up without a real answer for the change. The two biggest theories are the rise of childhood obesity, which usually accounts for more hormones into the body, and the increased substances that are in our environment. This earlier puberty is alarming because these studies have shown a significant increase in the risk of breast cancer and uterine cancer later in life. Cancer isn't the only risk, with problems like poor self-esteem, eating disorders, and sexual promiscuity also on the rise for children that are experiencing this change before their friends. There's not much that you can do if your daughter goes through puberty, as it's a natural occurrence. However, make sure you talk to her and let her know that there's nothing wrong with it, and that it does not mean that she's sexually mature. The old standard is, good parenting can trump a lot of the consequences. Do you find yourself traveling on business and realizing that it's a non-stop orgy of stagnant meetings and unhealthy food? Eating right and exercising while on the move can be difficult. But for those frequent travelers, it's extremely important to keep your waistline and overall health in check. The biggest tip is simply to schedule in some time for exercise. Usually our business trips are rigidly set, and if you simply include a 20 to 30-minute block in there to get some exercise, chances are you will stick to it. If you can also think outside the box and do great forms of stretching and yoga whenever you have some downtime in your room. You won't be a sweaty mess, and you'll be increasing your heartbeat and being healthier. Another trick is to pack healthy snacks. If you can't find a good place to get a nutritious meal or snacks, bring your own. A few apples, a banana, some granola bars, and lots of H2O will do a body very good. And you'll feel better than if you chomp down on burritos and chips. And while we're on the subject of food, make sure that while you're at a restaurant, you order something that'll keep you sticking to your plan. Opt for the steamed veggies instead of the fries. Get a water instead of a soda, or at least keep yourself from making a meal even worse for you by adding salt or mayo. If you follow some of those tips, you might not come back looking like a bodybuilder, but you just might be able to not lose any ground. That's it for this edition of Insiders Health TV. I'm your host, Kimberly Walston, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the box.